Hey guys, and welcome back to more Pikmin challenge mode. Last time we had Sean Incorporated on, we did the Forest Naval, and I didn't quite get to his score because he said it had like 300, but I think I did pretty well. And this time, I have another special guest. His name is the Plant Commander.
Oh, you ruined my setup. I was gonna say, hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy, and you ruined it. God damn it.
And a second guest, Chugga Conroy.
Hello, my name is Stephen George, and I play video games, and today it's Pikmin.
Yeah. So, we're gonna tackle the distance spring in this episode. So, Plant Commander, do you have a certain score you want me to get to? Not skur.
Skur. I'm trying to think, because the distance spring does have a lot of bull bears, and they give you, I think, either 10 or 15 each, I can't remember. But given that and the crap ton of Wollywogs there, I'm gonna say 300. Or not 300, no, 250. 250.
Alright, 250. Here we go. So, do you want to talk about, like, your stance on the Pikmin series?
Well,
like your favorite games and stuff and what you like about it.
Okay, so here's the thing. If you may have been able to pick up on this, but if you didn't, my screen name is actually a reference to Pikmin. Oh, shut up, Josh. Yeah, my screen name is a reference to Pikmin, and wow, great way to start. Great way to start.
Wollywog. I hate them.
Boy.
I hate Wollywogs. Sorry.
Alright, so basically, I actually decided on that, but when I played the first Pikmin game I ever played, which was Pikmin 2, which, surprisingly enough, is not my favorite of the games. That ended up being Pikmin 3, which is actually my second favorite game, period.
Nice.
So, yeah, to say that I love the Pikmin series is kind of an understatement.
I love it too. It's one of my favorite games. It's such a, like, I don't know, I love I love strategy games, and I also like atmospheric games with like a whole nature theme, so.
To be honest, I honestly have no idea why I love Pikmin so much, because I'm typically not one for strategy games. Like, I tried to get into Fire Emblem and I couldn't. I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. But with Pikmin, I don't know, there's something satisfying about commanding little walking carrots that bash their heads into brick walls.
It's definitely not, bad idea, Josh. Bad idea. It's definitely not, like, a typical strategy game.
Oh yeah, it's very
definitely
unique.
like a strategy game that, like, I could see people who don't like strategy games enjoying. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I do like Fire Emblem a lot.
I tried to play a couple of them, I just couldn't get into it.
I haven't played a lot of them, but the ones I've played I really enjoyed. I love how the puff stool is here.
Wait, what? Why is the puff stool here?
I don't think he knows why he's here.
He's just like, what am I doing? I was stoned last night, I'm very lost.
I don't know where to go, those mushrooms are insane.
Oh shit, I am the mushroom!
But it's kind of cool because like all the challenge modes so far, like haven't had a lot of enemies, and this one's like all enemies.
I mean, to be fair, it is the distance spring. It is, in my opinion, at least the hardest area in the game by far.
Definitely, this area will
freaking boulders,
tear you
man.
a new one.
They scare me.
For me, it's Wollywogs. Wollywogs, man.
Wollywogs don't scare me, I just suck at fighting them. If I see a bull bear wandering towards me, I will panic.
Yeah, they're pretty scary. And how they can come back. No, that's in Pikmin 2, I forgot.
Yeah, that's only in Pikmin 2.
They come back to life.
Oh, God. I swear,
2,
for as much as I love the Pikmin series, pretty much all three games, and especially Pikmin 2, has the most jerkish enemy designs of any game I have ever played.
Yeah, it does. Water Wraith.
Freaking water. I don't even get me started on the freaking Gatling Groinks. Oh my god, I hate that.
Those. I was gonna say those next. They come back to life too.
Honestly, those would not be that bad if they didn't have that stupid face shield. because they look at you, so it's very hard to distract
and they, like,
them. You have to, like,
they like
switch
follow
between
you to your
captains and
base.
stuff.
You're just like, what's that?
You just hear, just like, here come the grenades. How many blues do you? Why are you fighting that with so little blue Pikmin?
Good question. Ah, I hate.
You did not think this through.
Yeah, I didn't. Well, no, that's the sad thing is I did. I lost too many.
Hey, at least you didn't have a Marco incident. Anybody who watches me will know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that in your LP, and I was like, what's that?
You want me to tell that story? Because it's actually really funny.
Sure, go ahead.
Alright, so basically what happened was, in the 5th episode of my Pikmin series, and this is a minor spoiler, but goddammit, it was funny.
Spoiler.
Talk about it.
Yeah, if you just want to watch the LP, I recommend it.
Yeah, just go watch it. But basically what happened was, the first day I went to the Forest Naval, I go to the Blue Onion, and I pick up the first blue Pikmin, right? So I throw him at a pellet, and for whatever reason, and I don't know if this is in the Wii version of Pikmin 1, but I know it is in the GameCube, Pikmin will default to you instead of picking up a pellet that they just knocked down. But for some reason, like, it only does that if you're close enough to them when they, go into the state of, like, what do I do now?
Yeah.
But I didn't realize that I was close enough to him that he wouldn't do that. So what I did was I threw the Pikmin at the pellet, thought I was going to walk away and he would leave me alone and grab the pellet, but he didn't, and I didn't notice that because it was like semi-off screen when it started following me again. So then he got stuck on a wall, and earlier in the day, I had put a couple of Pikmin on the bread bug to carry, like, fight up with a pellet over it. And somehow, and I still have no idea how this part happened, somehow the Pikmin carrying the pellet with the bread bug died, and then the bread bug randomly wandered past where the blue Pikmin got stuck on the wall, carrying not carrying any pellets, picked up the one that the blue Pikmin was supposed to grab, dragged it past him, and the blue Pikmin then defaulted to fighting the bread bug over it. Then I was in the middle of fighting a fiery blowhog, and the bread bug just happened to drag the blue Pikmin past the middle of that fight, and then the blowhog killed it.
Ugh, damn. God damn it, Marco.
For like 3 episodes, I had no idea how this happened.
We all have those moments in this game. That's the best thing about this game. You have those moments where it's like, no!
The worst part was that I had no idea what happened. I was wandering around like half the day, like, where did he go?
Yeah, in my LP.
And then at some point, I like zoomed into the Pikmin count, and I'm just like, he died.
in my LP, I remember I went the longest time without getting a Pikmin death, and I was like really proud. I'm like, all right, we won't get a Pikmin death. And well, it wasn't that long because I was still in the Forest of Hope. But you know that area with that has the cannon piece? That's like the optional item.
Yeah.
In the Forest of Hope.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like by that area, and I was fighting one of the Bulborbs, and I was like about to do a sneak attack, like no way that I would fail this. I had a bunch of Pikmin and like the perfect Bulborb strategy, and then one Pikmin's like, oh, I'm just gonna go rogue and like hit him up by myself. And then he did that, and then like a bunch of Pikmin died because of that. And I was like, no! So I just titled that video "The Pikmin That Ruined Everything." And that was my first death.
But here's the important question: did you name him? Every time something goes horribly wrong, you have to name the one that's
his name
is
just the Pikmin that ruined everything.
the rogue one.
Yeah, the rogue one. Rogue one.
Rogue one.
Pikmin Rogue One.
Miyamoto, you directed some Pikmin short movies. Get on that.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen all of them, but I definitely saw like the first couple. I want to pick.
There's only 3.
Oh yeah, then I probably did. I want to pick an
pretty
anime.
good.
Make it happen. Yeah, they were good.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I was about to ask you what you thought of Pikmin 3, but you said it was your favorite game. One of your favorite games of all time.
Second favorite game of all time.
I liked it for what it was. I know It does have each Pikmin game has its own problems and its own pros and cons. Like they're all different. That's what I love is because each of them is very different, but also it keeps the soul of the series. It doesn't change it completely, but it doesn't do the same thing again, which is nice.
Well, here's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Pikmin 1, its biggest fault is in the programming.
Yeah.
I would say, like, story-wise, it's fine. Looks-wise, it's beautiful for a GameCube game. The only real issue that I take with Pikmin 1, and I know that some people will complain about, like, the whole, like, 30-day time limit and thing, but I actually kind of like that mechanic, and it's really not as strict as it seems at first, but I would say the biggest fault with Pikmin 1, and it's a pretty objective thing, it's programming glitches, because Pikmin will do some really stupid stuff.
Yeah.
And that does happen in the other games, but it's especially bad in the first game.
Yeah, one thing that, like, isn't in this game that's in the later games that I think, like, it's a little thing, but it changes a lot, is the ability to, like, when you're holding a Pikmin, you can change which type.
So you can't do that in Pikmin 1. I'm not going insane.
Yeah, you can't.
Okay, because I was trying to figure out how to do that for, like, my entire LP.
Yeah, you can't do that. Go, go, go. No, I need to get on his butt. Get on his butt.
Look at him jiggle. Also, how is he balancing?
Go. Shit. I remember. I'm pretty sure.
Is there any way to change them back once they turn into those?
I think so. Maybe. Yeah. They just changed back.
Okay, so it's just a time-based thing.
Or did they die? I saw a few change back.
I guess they
remember
died.
Yeah, I remember because I saw them change back and then they just died. I remember in my LP, I took this guy. I was like really excited to show this boss because he's my favorite enemy in the whole game. I was really excited to show the Pikmin changing because that was like one of my favorite parts as a kid. I thought it was so cool. But then of course I beat him without getting a Pikmin to change. I just beat him instantly. It's like, oh, I kind of wanted to show that mechanic. So it's kind of like,
yeah, I don't think that happened to me either. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm glad I killed him without like him using his attack, but like, I'm kind of sad that I killed him without him using his attack because it was a cool attack. That was me with Bulossus in Luigi's Mansion 2. I got him in like 2 cycles, I think. It was 2 or 3, and I got him super fast, but I was like trying to explain everything at the same time. So it's like, yeah, it's over.
You run LM, right?
Yeah, I do. Poorly, but I do. My PB is 119.33.
The only game I really speedrun is New Super Mario Bros. U.
Oh, you run New Super Mario Bros. U? Nice.
Casually. I'm not like a super intensive runner.
For me, it's like ooh, here it is. It's like it's usually like when I'm off, like summer break or winter break is usually when I like start running out LM. But I always like spend a bunch of time derusting because I haven't done it in so long. Right.
You might actually hit this goal. You're already at 140 and the day's just barely over halfway over.
Yeah. Oh, here's where I'm probably gonna start
you might actually do it.
Alright, let's get this guy. What's this guy's name again? I hate these guys.
Withering Blowhog,
yeah,
I think?
Withering Blowhog. I love the enemy names in this.
Or is that the orange
so
one?
Weird, but they fit. Oh, these guys are so annoying. It's like deflowery Pikmin.
No, wait, is that a Withering Blowhog or a Puffy Blowhog? I forget. There's an orange one and then there's that one. I can't remember which one's which.
Me neither. I'll put it on the screen if I remember. Yay, pellets. I think that's a Puffy Blowhog. Might be wrong on that, though.
I love how it's just like a sentient balloon.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of evolution led to that? Is that some kind of, like, pufferfish thing? Like, how did it learn to fly?
There were a lot of birthday parties and no balloons. So a species had to evolve. The Bulborbs wanted some balloons. Steve! Okay.
Good old Steve.
Yeah, I almost made my yearbook quote, like, the whole Chugga monologue with Steve.
Oh my god.
But I didn't. I did. My yearbook quote for high school was, I quoted Ness.
Speaking of the devil, you said Ness and then my
I
phone
heard
goes
that.
off. My text alert is the Earthbound thing.
Nice. Great timing.
Great timing.
It was just a quote. It was just okay and then Ness.
That's great.
And my thing was surrounded by people who had like the super deep quotes, like I want to thank my family, God, for giving me this great opportunity and this great experience in high school. And it was just okay with like a derpy picture of me. It was great.
That's great.
It's like I do not care.
I don't even remember what mine was, which is kind of sad because it was less than a year ago.
Yeah. Me too. I can't find my yearbook. I was totally gonna burn my yearbook. I hated high school. But like now it's just like, who cares?
Honestly, I kind of miss it.
I can't even find my yearbook.
High school was fun for me.
Yeah, it sucked for me. Okay, yeah, we're doing pretty good for score. I got 200. I got exactly 200 in the Forest Naval.
You might get it close.
Yeah,
if you don't get it, you're definitely gonna get very close.
Spring than the Forest Naval, and I was like doing horrible at the beginning. I'm gonna go balls
The
deep.
distance spring is.
Get this.
Does the Smoky Prog appear in challenge mode?
Ooh, I don't know. It's a good question. Go find out.
Because if it does, you might still have enough time to take it out.
Yeah, that's another thing.
It'll be risky, but you could try it.
I need to do a bonus video for the Smoky Prog. I tried doing it in my LP, but then the day I showed up, it was too late. It was like day 15 exactly. I was like, what? He's not here? And then I like loaded up another. I forget the whole situation. It was kind of confusing. I like loaded up 2 files.
I thought he only appears
before day
after day
15.
16.
I think one file in the Let's Play file I opened up. One of the files, it was before day 15. It was before the day that he was gonna appear. It was like crap. And then in another file, I accidentally opened him by accident. Yeah, that's what I did in my Let's Play file. I opened him by accident or something. I was like, we're gonna get to this boss later. And I went to show him, I was like, crap. And then I went to my practice file, and it was past the day. I'm like, crap. So that whole thing was
I just
confusing,
straight
so
up ignored him in my
that.
LP. Because I was afraid of him.
The Smoky Prog Rocker.
I'm just like, nope, not dealing with you.
Alright, I just need 3 more, and then I beat my Forest Naval. It's kind of weird. I was doing horrible in the beginning.
I think we can all agree the biggest problem with Pikmin 2 is the whole enemy design thing. They're so mean.
I think
it's just
people
so
always
mean.
say Pikmin 1 is hard. I think Pikmin 2 is ridiculously hard.
Pikmin 2 is ridiculous.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, no time limit, it's so easy. But it's like, who cares about the time limit? The enemies are assholes.
They are.
And there's like so much stuff you have to do. And the final boss, I think, is hard. I can never beat him as a kid.
It's easy as long as you only use yellows.
Nice. Got him. Can't believe there's 2 pustules.
Wait, hold on a second. I'm just now realizing that every single final boss of Pikmin, of the Pikmin series, is greatly like made easier if you only take them one time.
Sorry, I just totally interrupted you, but it scared the shit out of me.
Jumped off the wall.
Yes. No!
I didn't. Oh no.
I did the risky strategy where you can stun
I did
him.
not know they could jump over walls.
That scared the bejeebers out of me. No, I hate when you get 1 Pikmin there. So it's like, do you want to save that 1 Pikmin or risk the whole thing?
Yeah, because if you call them off and they all just fall.
Yeah, and then they all die.
They're all
But
dead.
you feel so bad for that one guy.
Because you get to like watch his panicked expression during his last moment.
Olimar, you're gonna save me, right? I have a wife and kids.
It's just like he knows his fate. He knows he's not gonna make it.
Yeah. Go on, tell my wife that I said hello, nice to meet you. I love that Pikmin picture. I don't know if you've seen it. I'll put it on screen. In my first bonus video, I'm like, oh, Josh in the edit room, put that picture on screen, and then I forgot to do it. But it's a really funny
How
picture.
do you forget to do it if you literally say do it in editing?
Yeah, because I was just like, I don't want to watch the whole thing. It's 30 minutes.
and that's why I always watch the video back.
Yeah, I talked about that in my bonus video. I just get lazy. It depends on the video. With Pikmin, in my Pikmin LP, I got a bad habit of not doing that because I had to cut out so little. So when I actually had to cut out stuff, I would miss it. But in like Paper Mario, I always had to cut out battles, so I'd always watch them
Holy
back.
crap, this is gonna be close.
Yeah. What was the score you gave me to beat? 250?
250. Oh. Oh. That was so close. You were so close.
Damn. If I just didn't have that Wallywog thing in the beginning. Or didn't, like, waste all the time on the one ball.
Yeah, if you didn't try to fight that Wallywog with, like, 7 hits, you probably would have did it.
Yeah. I wasn't even paying attention to the score. Alright. That was pretty good, though. I did not expect to do that well. I thought I was going to do worse when I had a co-commentator. For both times. I thought I was going to do way worse.
I mean, like, you have to focus less.
Yeah, because I can just talk about something. I'll focus on the game. But before I was like,
I'll play the game. You entertain them. I got shit to do.
Be funny. Alright, 244. Not bad. A lot of blues. Blues are the best in challenge mode, I've noticed. Oh, what is your favorite Pikmin? Forgot to ask.
Overall, it really depends on what you're asking, because like favorite as in design, usefulness. Like what exactly we going here?
Ooh, yeah, that's a good question. Just like overall, if I combine every aspect.
Probably either white or purple.
Nice. My favorite is
white. Because I really like the white's like design.
Me
they're
too.
so cool, and the purples just they're broken.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, they're definitely the best gameplay.
They're so overpowered.
I like whites and blues. Whites, they're.
Wait, what the hell am I saying? One of my favorites is Bulbmin. I love them.
Yeah, I love Bulbmin too. All right, well.
They're so cute.
They are. Do you want to say where people can find you at?
Yeah, I am at YouTube.
YouTube.com/PlaneCommander.
Actually, I actually don't know what my URL is off the top of my head. It's like /C/ThePlaneCommander or something. I don't remember.
Like, I set mine to do a custom URL, and then I set it to youtube.com/SenseiJosh, but then it just was like, no, we're not going to do that. I'm like, oh. So it's not
what?
that.
Wait, you tried to do youtube.com/youtube.com?
If you get 100 subscribers, you can set a custom URL. So
yeah, I know that's what I did.
Yeah,
I just can't remember what that custom one is.
Yeah, I did that, but it won't say it. It did it for like a week. It was youtube.com/SenseiJosh, and then it just changed back. I don't know, but
Well, that's because I actually figured out why it does that. You actually have 2 URLs when you do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that doesn't change the actual web location of your original channel. It literally just clones the page and gives it its own URL.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So now there are 2
anyways.
links that take you to the same thing.
So, PlaneCommander just finished an LP of this game, so make sure to watch that, and he's currently Let's Playing Luigi's Mansion. You can see that we totally like different games, right? We don't like the same games at all. Luigi's Mansion,
Spoiler
Pikmin.
alert, I like Nintendo.
I love, because like I LP'd Pikmin and then Luigi's Mansion. I'm just realizing that, and then you did the same thing.
I don't know, man, but I actually am pretty diverse with my games. Minor spoiler alert, some of you who watch me might have already figured this out based on the hints I gave, but screw it, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. One of my next Let's Plays is Dead Space.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm branching out that far.
Yeah, I remember in my LP list, I have Batman Arkham Asylum just randomly there, but I'm like, oh, I gotta even it out, so I'm gonna do Yoshi's Island at the same time. It's pretty funny. So yeah, we obviously like the same games because we both like Luigi's Mansion and Pikmin a lot, and I like Xenoblade too.
Yes.
And you do music as well, right?
Yeah, that's something I kind of just started doing recently.
So like, if you want like
I've been playing instruments for years.
If you want like a more cheerful version of me, head over to the PlaneCommander.
Optimism is the way to be, man.
A happy Josh, then head over there. But thanks for coming on, and
No, thanks for having me.
and I'll see you guys next time for the final trial. See you on the flip side.
What do you want, phone?